much highway driving do you have, like, experience?
A lot.
Yeah, okay. That's good.
I mean, enough in my last, like, 8 months that I've been driving, you know?
Yeah.
Buying a Christmas tree right now.
Are they? Like a real one or?
Real one.
Right on. Yeah, I gotta put mine up there pretty soon too, but it's such a pain every year, you know. I don't know, somehow the boxes all get buried, you know, in the back of the... and all the lights, they all get twisted.
Yeah. Takes forever to put up.
Yeah.
One time when I got my dog, took the Christmas tree down, we had to re-put it up. It got tangled in the lights.
Oh yeah.
Just going down that way.
Yeah, we're gonna take Millie. Oh, let's pull over here. Just gradually. And then you can keep on going now. Yeah. Right on. I was just concerned about these people back here. Yeah, my wife's got this Christmas tree. It's like 7 feet tall, 5 feet around. About 5 boxes of ornaments. And
Is it an artificial Christmas tree?
yeah, it is. It's I guess it's sentimental. That was given to her by a friend of hers who passed away in a car crash.
Oh, okay.
Her and her husband out in North Bay.
That's sad.
Yeah. They were coming home from a Christmas party, and somehow snowstorm, and the husband lost control of the vehicle, and they both passed away. So now I'm stuck with the tree.
Yeah, my dad, we have a fake one, and my mom, we have a real one.
Yeah.
I like the real one because it smells nice.
Yeah.
You know, after it's not too fun though.
No, they make a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
My mother usually gets a real one too.
Last year was funny because we actually went to go cut it.
What?
We went to go cut the tree.
Oh, yeah.
And then, so me and my uncle both had our trees, right? And then he thought he was like all smart, because on driving back, we saw like a nice big one. So he dumped his tree and kept that nice big one. And then like a week later, it all dried out and all the pines fell out. So we were stuck with like a decent looking tree, but he was stuck with no tree.
So I'm guessing you go through these roundabouts quite a bit, eh?
Oh yeah.
That one you just went through, there was an accident there. I think it was the first year. A motorcycle, just by himself, about 11 o'clock at night, going too fast, lost control. I don't know if you ever saw the cross there in the middle of the
roundabout?
Yeah.
Oh. Did he like lose control a bit?
Yeah, I don't know how it happened, but he lost control somehow and smashed it. Lost his life.
Motorcycles are never worth it.
Yeah. I don't like them. You're not really well protected.
No. Especially with like transports on the road and stuff.
Yeah. Now we're officially on the highway, 80 and above.
I like this highway because there's no lights.
Yeah, it's nice, eh? It's not a very busy highway either. This is the one that they'll take you on to get your G license.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting your G license, how long after?
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah. So, you know what your following distance should be in seconds on the highway? Good road conditions.
3.
As for city.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, 6 seconds or more. So, and you know how to calculate that?
If let's say I go over here, he just passed it 1.
Yeah. You got it. Yeah. It doesn't take long to establish a following distance when you're doing the speed limit and nobody else is.
Yeah.
It's more.
Now we're good 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's more for places like in, Toronto. You definitely want to keep that space in front of your vehicle. If you got a transport in front of you, you want even more space, maybe about 10 to 20 seconds.
Because they can't see them.
Yeah, wheels fall off, dude. I was out on the 401 there one time, multiple lanes. I was in the middle lane and I had a transport on the left and a transport on my right.
Yeah.
They were both swaying like this. Their loads were... That was scary, man.
Yeah. I hate when the transport have like wood, like logs in the back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to stay really far from those, man. Logging trucks. So I'm just merging, just looking at this merge lane here. If we had any traffic that was merging with us, we could always, move over to the left, if possible. Nice, so you're reducing your speed to 60, so by the time you get here, you're at 60. Okay, that's good. Most people will just keep flying right through here and get a ticket.
Oh, yeah.
I saw an accident at this roundabout there one time, dude. The aftermath, it was a black pickup truck. It's right in the rock cut. Nose first, right into the rock cut.
Did the person die?
I don't know. Looked pretty serious to me, though.
Yeah.
It was right in here. Yeah. Right in there. Right about here. Just going too fast. So you see the broken white lines, they're thin and then they get thick over there. When they start getting thick like that, it's a good idea to start making your merge.
Yeah.
Scanning the intersection ahead of time here.
I hate this bump coming up.
It's pretty violent. Yeah. Looks like they're 4-laning it here. That's good.
This is annoying to drive through at night. You can't really see well. You don't know that the highway.
Yeah. You could end up on the shoulder over there.
Yeah.
So for passing on the highways, I ask myself 3 questions. Is it safe? Is it legal? But most importantly, is it worth it? Most of the time it's not worth it. Unless you're following a really slow vehicle or something.
I've actually only passed them once on the highway where,
Yeah.
on those highways that tell them 2 lanes, one for the oncoming traffic, one for you.
Yeah.
I've only passed that once going into the other lane. Yeah, so that's about it.
Sometimes it's necessary,
Yeah, I think it was a slow up on vehicles that put water on the asphalt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was really slow, so I passed.
Right. In that case, it would make sense, so long as you can see 150 meters in front of you. So I'm assuming you're familiar with this over here. Okay. How about that 70 sign? Do you have to slow it down to 70 on the ramp, or?
I don't think you do.
No, it's just a recommendation, eh? Sometimes it's 30, the ramp speed, and that's sometimes way too slow. It's more for the transports, higher center of gravity. They can tip over easy. And these lanes here in front of you, that's your acceleration lane. They're usually long enough to allow you to build your speed up to the traffic speed. Out in Toronto, they're merging onto the 401. You got to bring your speed up to sometimes 110, 120. And once you get on the main road, then you slow it down to the speed limit.
People drive fast on this highway.
Yeah. These usually on the highways, the lights will stay green unless you see somebody waiting at the intersection. They'll be on a sensor and turn the light. So there's no surprise yellows.
I hate driving at night and then it's just this timer light. There's not even any traffic. It's the light.
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah, and at nighttime you don't want to overdrive your headlights sort of thing.
Yeah.
You want to be scanning about 15 to 20 seconds down the road, or as far as you can see. And also up here, you want to scan the ditches too for any animals.
Now, coming back from my basketball practice with somebody's mom, she almost hit him when he was close to that gate construction.
Was that right, eh? Wow.
Yeah.
They're big. It's 1,500 pounds of meat. But if, I've had smaller animals come darting out of the bush there in front of me. Most of the time you can slow down enough to avoid hitting them. I've never, the only thing I've ever hit was a squirrel with a student. Just kind of bounced under the car. Felt bad, but there's nothing we could do.
Yeah.
You can't swerve, you can't slam the brakes on. Let's see how you do with the lane changes here at high speed at 80. Yeah, it's very good. Let's go ahead and make a right lane change. Awesome. So you're not jerking the wheel into the other lane. That's the one thing that scares me when people do that. Especially in the winter time, you can lose control. So it's a nice long transition from one lane to the other. Managing your speed well too. That's good because we have a cop behind you here.